Oh, we are live. All right. All right. So Coach Ronnie hit the go live button
I did not.
sooner than we were
Moved it.
sooner than we were supposed to.
Rise up. Rise up. Rep the T, rep the T, rep the T.
Oh man. So I wanted to start this dramatically, since it was the first game of the season. But what do worry about everybody out there that don't know me? My name is Big Low Country. I done got thrown off. I normally start it. What in the world, Bo? My name is Big Low Country. For everybody out there that don't know me, my name is Big Low Country. I'm just a country boy, former football coach that loves to sit around and talk about sports. And here we are, September the 6th, 2025, getting ready for our Atlanta Falcons to start this 2025 season. I got the Benz behind me in the background. Y'all already know what time it is, Bo. Let's lock and load and let's go. So, excuse me, if you are a tenured coaching staff member, you know the tradition. One of the traditions that we do is whenever we're not on the road, which me and Coach Ronnie tend to be on the road a whole bunch, whenever we're not on the road and we're available Saturday nights before games, we get the jitters out with a pregame pep rally. So tonight, with it being the with it being the first game of the season, let's lock and load and let's go. First of all, we got to show love to everybody that's out here showing love to us. You got Bucs raised bolts in here. It should be Falcons, Braves, Hawks. That's what it should be. But unfortunately, we also got Cartier in here. Cartier, pewter and red. You're on the wrong team too. It'd be black and red. Hope you're doing good, Bucs. We got Drew Daniel Barry Sports is in here. What's going on? Hope you're doing good tonight, fam. We got Coach Carey. And Coach Carey's in the A. She just went to Trap Wings, Coach Ronnie. Coach Carey, she's in the A. She said, "How's everybody doing?" She's chilling with us on Twitter. Armand is in here. What's going on, Armand? Bernard's in here. Yuri's in here. Chilled out with Yuri at the Rise Up tour. I don't know if y'all can see the shirt. The Rise Up tour membership meeting today. Met a lot of members. We had a great time at the Rise Up tour. Most Wanted. We're on the Most Wanted tour this year. Membership. So if you're planning on going to any away games, make sure that you check us out at riseuptour.com. We're also on Facebook. Check us out. Much love to Thomas. A137 Sauce in here. What in the world, Bo? Bernard Hamster says, "Rise up. Just watch them. You rep the team. Rep the team." Shouts out to you, man. Shouts out to you. Thank you so much for watching. Tim's in here. What's going on? He says, "It feels like Christmas." Good grief. Carrie says, "Big Low and Coach Ronnie, I absolutely love the new music video that dropped Friday. Better than Drake's new track that he dropped the same day."
Oh, what?
Wow, Carrie. Wow. She also says, "I love that you shouted out Coach Ronnie too." I got to shout out Coach Ronnie. Come on. You got to. Says the whole video was amazing. And also, everybody give a hand to Uncle Steve. Uncle Steve back there just doing it big in the back. He brought the truck out, so everybody that's asking, that's Uncle Steve's truck. So shouts out to the Unc Mobile, and Uncle Steve showed y'all his dance moves. So shouts out to Unc. We got Dreesy in here. Much love to you. Says, "Woo woo, finally, The Rock." Okay, all right. Elsa says, "Got my tickets ready. Let's go." Okay, Deanna's in. Hello, everyone. My common sense is saving my sanity. Well, I'm glad that's the case. Says, okay, he reposted the stream. Thank you so much, fam. Nando, John Higgins, Auntie Joy's in here. What's going on, Auntie Joy? With the ATL hoe. If you want an ATL hoe shirt, holler at Auntie Joy. She's making them. But yeah, shouts out to everybody that's coming on to chop it up with us. Carrie's in here says, "Rev the team. Shouts out to y'all, man. So we're going into it, y'all. 2025 season. We've gone through the last music video that we made. We did the scissor, How did we lose? What should we do? But in the video, I said, look, I hate I have to wait another year. Can I wait another year? And look, we waited. So now it's time to see what this team is capable of doing. So let's go and just talk about the changes that we made to the team, right? Moving forward in free agency, the big move that we did was let Grady Jarrett go. That broke a lot of hearts, hurt a lot of feelings. Let me tell y'all see I don't know why I'm drinking this Coke at 10:50 at night. I'm I'm already too hyped. It's gonna be hard for me to sleep. But Grady Jarrett, we let him go. Matthew Judon, Justin Simmons, they didn't come back, right? There were a few players and a few additions that we made to the team. Most notably our rookie class. We went out and we got a James Pierce Jr. He's been beating people up ever since he touched down in Atlanta. We got Jalen Carter. We got a dog, right? We got Billy Bowman, Xavier Watts, and we went out in free agency and got some guys, but by the time training camp was over, we felt so good about our young talent, we let those guys go. So moving forward, we've had coaches meetings about the draft. Excuse me. We had coaches meetings about free agency. We had coaches meetings about mini camp, training camp. Michael Penix beating people up. We had meetings about all of these different things. And it's one of those cases where now we're saying, hey, it's time to put it all on the table. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I just watched the game a few minutes ago where a coach didn't call a timeout when he needed to call a timeout.
The Florida USF game.
Man. Come on, coach. You got to call a timeout, coach.
Looks like Raheem out there.
Daggone, Coach Ronan. The season ain't even started yet. Good grief. Clean slate. So, we seen people, and Joy said, Coach Ronan, she hard at you, Coach Ronan. Joy shouting you out. Shouts out to Joy. I don't know if Joy's still out there in Carolina. She probably at the Baccarat table. Betting $600 a hand. But at the end of the day, I just watched the game where a coach didn't call a timeout. Every time, all these people that I've been talking to, I probably talked to, how many would you say, Coach Ronan? 100, 200 people, asking me, how do I feel about this season coming up? Yeah. 150, 200. Yes. Random people just call and say, hey, Coach, what you think is going to happen? But whenever I ask everyone else, everyone says, hey, I think we've gotten better as a team, but I'm worried about the coaching. So I want to ask the coaching staff, how y'all feeling? Do y'all feel like it's one of those situations where, we should be worried about the coaching? If you feel like we should be worried about the coaching this season, put a 1 in the chat. If you feel like it's one of them situations where, we don't need to be worried, put a 2 in the chat. I just want to know what y'all thinking. Dreesen in here says, oh my God, can't wait for tomorrow. We'll be in 100 section. Okay, then Dreesen, that's what I'm talking about. Jeff Holton's in here says, ready to see Michael Penix Jr. cut it loose and see if the young guns can get some pressure on Mayfield. Yes. Dreesen giving Uncle Steve some love. Shouts out to Unc, man. Shouts out to Unc. We have a Bucky Irvin whisperer in here. Okay. Shouts out. Somebody needs to be whispering sweet nothings in his ear where he's getting cracked behind the line of scrimmage. RJ says, was looking forward to the coaches meeting with the NFC South coaches, but I figured they didn't want to do it because they know the Falcons win in the South. Daggone! Man. Haters in Carolina going to be picking up their lips. DA said, what in the world about the season? Yes. Look here. All the waiting's over with. All the waiting is over with. So let's see what everybody's thinking. Also, Coach Carey said, make sure that y'all hit that like button. Look at here. I talked to this young couple today, Coach Ronnie. I don't know. I hadn't had a chance to tell you. I talked to this young couple today. You remember, man, what was his name? Person, young man in Memphis. John Person. You remember, we chilled out him in Memphis.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nashville. I'm sorry, Nashville. He brought a young lady to Rise Up Tour event.
Oh.
Yeah, they dating and it's getting hot and heavy. And he said, "Hey, coach, okay." I don't know if y'all heard that, but but he looked at me. He said, "Hey, coach, I hope you got your dancing shoes ready."
Oh, you talking about dancing at his wedding?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, wait a minute, now you proposed to her? Because she was standing right there whenever he said this to me. I was like, hey, dog.
She might not watch the show. She might not know what that means.
Nah. He said, I hope you got your dance shoes ready to dance at my wedding.
Oh, okay.
He said, next year.
Whoa, are they engaged?
No.
Oh, wow.
So
sounds like you.
Hey, what you mean?
That's 6 weeks. I hope you marry me. Settle down. Have a family. He made a song for me, y'all. 6 weeks. He only knew me for 6 weeks, y'all. I had him.
He telling all my business. So
that's what I'm saying. He sounds like you.
Why you telling all my business?
You're ready to go.
You telling all my business. Telling all my business now. Everybody don't know about old romantic Big Low. They just know about the, handsome, charismatic.
Shoulder lean, Big Low.
They don't know about the, love of my life. The only girl I love is loving me right. They don't know nothing about that, Big Low. There you go. So Jeff, what's that? NH. They feel like yes, it's warranted to worry about Raheem Morris. 82 Monte Carlo, Michael Smith. They say too, like, hey, you jumping the gun. J. Coop says I'm riding with Raheem. Shouts out to my homeboy Larry from the Dixon Way. Him and his wife Shonda do great in-game streams. Y'all make sure y'all check him out on YouTube. He says, oh no, he's worried about Raheem. Mo Beasley says 2 pineapples. I don't agree with you. ATL Skate Man's in here. He says 1. There's some validity to it. Dwayne P, J. Coop, D.A. Hunter, Ski. They all say 2. They feel like they're not worried about it at all. Play stats is 1. Albert Barth is in here. He says 2. He ain't worried about it. Nando says Radio Raheem 1. Coach Brick 2. Dag, Radio Raheem? Dag, go. Douglas Ferguson says 1. We also got Chase Garvey in here. Chase Cravey in here. Shouts out to him. Dirty Birds Fanatics. Great show. He says, Rise Up Low is NFC South opponent. There's always going to be pressure, but we got to overcome. That's what I'm talking about, Chase. Lock and low, my brother. Dree says 1. I don't know. Okay. And look, that's the thing. This is the time where we're going to have a whole bunch of questions answered because look at here, Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans. I don't know if y'all know this, but the Atlanta Falcons didn't play their starters in the preseason, right? So I know that the Buccaneers have all these injuries that they're dealing with. Vita Vea is a game-time decision. Chris Godwin, he's out. They're missing a whole bunch of other players. And I heard somewhere, Coach Ronnie, that Deion Jones might be the starting middle linebacker for Tampa Bay. That's what I see. I was like, that Deion Jones? Yeah. No, 45 Deion Jones? Talk about that we hadn't seen in like 4-5 years, Deion Jones? Yeah, they said he might be the starting middle linebacker. So they have to share issues that they're dealing with. But fact of the matter is that it's one of those situations where we don't even really know what we're working with because we haven't seen our offense in the preseason. So the thing that everybody's worried about is that they're worried that, hey, is it a situation where we could come out slow or we could come out thinking that, it's one thing whenever it's another, and then we're looking crazy, because Raheem Morris was so, set on not playing the starters. We don't know what Michael Penix, we don't know how he starts seasons off in the NFL. We only seen him for 3 games last year. We're hearing all these great things, and we seen him in training camp, but with this new offense, and because every new team is different, we want to know what he's capable of doing. All of those questions we're trying to get answered. But one thing that I do know is Atlanta Falcons fans are ready to go. We're ready to lock and load. So I'm going to ask y'all to let me know in the chat. I want to ask the coach staff, what are you excited about? Like whenever you look at this team and you think about, watching this first game tomorrow, what are you excited about? Are you excited to see Bijan Robinson potentially make I'm gonna go ahead and say it, an MVP run? And is it one of those situations where you're thinking about, what's that name for?
MVP already?
I mean, why not?
Yeah,
Why not? What do you mean already?
You ain't even seen nothing on the field yet.
Yeah, but he's in a perfect situation. How many touchdowns did he have last year? Like 16, 17? I can't remember. But I know that he balled out. And if he was on a team that won more games, he would at least be in the conversation. Are y'all looking to see who James Pierce is going to beat up at the 40-yard line?
That's what I'm looking for. Drama.
Look, Coach Rhoda, she's always don't let Coach Rhoda fool y'all. Coach Rhoda be acting all bougie and everything. She's down for the drama. Coach Rhoda watches Real Housewives, Love and Marriage Huntsville. What the other dramatic shows you be watching?
I'll be watching that show.
What is it? Potomac? What is it?
That's a Real Housewives.
Oh, that's a Real Housewives.
See, you can't even think of that.
Because there's so many.
And I'm not helping you.
It's so many. But Coach Rhoda, she's down for the drama. She's down for it. And see, George, she here laughing at you. Yeah, Coach Rhoda, she's down for it. But I mean, at the end of the day, what are you excited about seeing? Are you excited about seeing Michael Penix come in and hopefully take this team to a whole nother level? I mean, I'm excited to see what this defense overall is going to do, because you got a completely overhauled defense. You got, Jeff Olbrich, who another guy that they brought back, but everybody's feeling good about it. I mean, we're eager to see how everything is going to unfold. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I want to know what y'all thinking. You keeping Joy and Young Thug in what did that mean? How did you say, Joy going through it?
That's why I said I'm keeping her in my prayers.
Y'all, Coach Ronnie, so, oh my goodness.
That was a nice thing to say, whatever.
You also got Coach Let's Get It in here. Rep the team. Shout out to everybody coming here with the Rep the Team shout outs, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was kind of nervous about putting that one out because, Young Joe's like a top 3 rapper for me, I would say.
Yeah, you love some Young Joe?
Yeah, I love me some Joe. So I was going through it. And I can't coach Ronnie dramatically like I do. I was like, I'm not putting it out. She was like, no, look, you Coach Ronnie in our house, she has the nickname Joe Jackson. So she was like, no, Michael, Barnum, you finna put that video out. I was like, I don't know, I'm nervous, I'm scared, I don't want to do it. She's like, no, you finna put it out, no. I'm like, okay, I'll put it out. Shout out to For My ATL Movies. This is a spinoff of For My ATL Sports and For My ATL TikTok. T Will, I gotta tell you about the TikTok, Joe Coach. I think I told you. Well, it's a spinoff of For My ATL TikTok. So y'all make sure y'all check out T Will. Also, Rashad's in here. Shout out to my homeboy Shy. He says, "What in the world, Bo? It's been a minute, fam. Look at here. Y'all know it's a party when Shy done came through. You know it's a party." ATL Skate Man said he's looking at the whole team's performance. He's looking to see what the whole team's gonna do. So let's talk about, the elephant in the room and the situation that the Atlanta Falcons are in moving forward. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm all in the camera. Let's talk about the situation that the Atlanta Falcons are in moving forward. So Caleb McGarry, he's done for the season. They finally announced it 2 weeks after it happened. Something that annoys me thoroughly. Storm Norton, he's going to be missing like 5 or 6 games, right? So you got Elijah Wilkinson. And Tampa Bay fans, I'm giving y'all some intel. If y'all haven't heard already, Elijah Wilkinson, he normally plays guard. He played left guard for us about 3 years ago. He's going to be our starting right tackle. Now, the quandary that puts us in is that Michael Penix is a left-handed quarterback. So for offensive lines, For my people who aren't as well versed, you have a blind side, and the blind side is the side that the quarterback has whose back is turned to the pass rushers. So if you're a right-handed quarterback, this is your blind side because you can't see past your helmet. It's like looking like this right here. It's hard to see what's going on over here. If you're a left-handed quarterback, this is your blind side. So you're throwing with your left hand, and Elijah Wilkinson, he's going to be blocking on his blind side. So everybody's worried about it. And I've had a few people call me, and I don't know. I think some of those people are disguised as Atlanta Falcons offensive personnel trying to get some intel from me, Coach Ronnie. I think that's what it is, because I had just random people call me. Somebody named Zach called me yesterday. I was like, wait a minute, I was Zach. Is this Zach Robinson? I like, wait a minute, this is Zach Robinson. He was like, don't worry about who it is. What would you do? Like, why are you talking like that? You sound like you. Anyway, basically, it's one of them situations where myself, I would run the ball, and I would run the ball to the right side where Elijah Wilkinson is going to be blocking at. The reason why I would do that predominantly is because, think about it, guards are great run blockers. The thing that we want to avoid with Elijah Wilkinson is putting him out in space in a one-on-one situation with a pass rusher that could just get him out there and do anything that he wants to do with him, right? So my goal is to make sure that Elijah Wilkinson is going forward as much as possible. So we're going to be doing a whole bunch of play actions. We're going to be running the ball consistently, a few screens, and we're going to pick and choose our spots whenever we do straight dropbacks, right? Because whenever we're doing straight dropbacks, that's when that tackle is kicking back and, in space with that guy, and that guy can kind of do whatever he wants to and give him violent hands and violent feet to get to the quarterback. We want to protect the guy who's protecting Michael Penix. And then also as well, something else that you want to do is Charlie Warner or Kyle Pitts, you want to put them out there and see if they can chip, help out, double team as much as they can to make sure that we're not getting taken advantage of on that right side. If we can do that, I feel like we got a pretty good chance to win this game. Jay said Bucs act like they ain't got no injuries at all. I mean, look at here. Raheem Moore said that. Look here. Raheem Moore said that it's one of them situations where he doesn't believe anything Ty Bowles is saying. It's almost like he's implying that coaches lie about injuries. So there's that. Jay Coop says, you seen what Kirk did to y'all last year. Bucs fans, just wait till you see. Just wait till you get a dose of Penix. Boy, look at here. If it's a situation where your boy Michael Penix could do what Kirk Cousins did, who has a better arm, might be a long day for the Bucs fans. Dre's in here. Dre 813. Shout out to Dre putting the zip code in here. Y'all make sure everybody else is watching. Let us know where you're showing love from. The first game of the season. Everybody's feeling good. Rep the team, rep your city, rep where you from. Dre says, last quarterback y'all had wore a do-rag or was trash against her. What quarterback we have wore a do-rag, Coach Ron?
Huh?
Dre said the last quarterback that we had that wore a do-rag was trash against them. Who wore a do-rag? Did Mike Vick wear a do-rag? He wore like a cap.
He wore, like a wave cap.
Yeah, he wore you know what he did? He got his mama's stockings and tied it in a knot and cut the end of it. But that wasn't a do-rag. You did?
Yeah. Growing up, I used to wear stockings. Bonnets weren't around the whole time. You use a silk scarf for stockings.
You wore a stocking?
Yeah.
Okay, we go talk about that.
Why is that so confusing for you?
Huh?
Why is that so confusing for you?
I don't know. I just can't picture it.
All right, go back to your show.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Coach Rhoda wore a stocking. Coach Rhoda said she wore a stocking on her head.
Yes. You never heard of a stocking cap? It's literally people used to cut stockings.
I mean, I used to wear one.
But you never had to cut the stocking.
No, I would cut it.
So why are you acting like you don't know what I'm talking about?
No, it's like, I just thought you were too bougie to do that. I figured that y'all bought something.
I wasn't the one that grew up rich.
I didn't grow up rich.
Okay.
Don't be putting me out like that.
I wasn't the one that grew up
I can't don't be putting me out like that.
Don't let Dustin fool you, y'all. Don't let Big Love fool you.
I didn't grow
He
up
had a
rich.
refrigerator with ice and water in the early 90s, y'all. Don't let him fool you.
Put my business out there. I didn't grow up rich.
He grew up with that, y'all.
Whatever.
And he had cable in every room growing up. Y'all know what that means.
Oh man. Bill Mill says, what in the world, Bo? Says I ain't buying Sunday ticket until I know for sure number 9 is a stud. That's all I'm looking for tomorrow. Look, I ain't even mad at you. Kiera Possible said, dang, in every room though? Like we didn't have it in every room. Don't listen to that here. We didn't have it in every room. We did not have it in every room. Jay says, Bucs fans in here because they hate that they love us. Look at here. If that's the case, y'all really gonna hate us tomorrow. Jay Coop says, talk that talk, Dre. Pitt's gonna have 2 touchdowns tomorrow. Watch. That's another question right there. What is Kyle Pitts gonna do? This is his look. Think about this, Coach Ronan. Think about, and I was thinking about this the other day. Kyle Pitts' draft class.
You said what?
Kyle Pitts' draft class.
Okay.
Remember all those guys that were in his draft class?
I don't remember anybody.
Jamar. Oh, I remember.
Okay.
Because Jamar Chase.
Yeah. Okay.
Panay Sewell.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Micah Parsons.
Everybody wanted Penix Jr. here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Micah Parsons. Oh yeah. Okay.
There was a few more.
That's a good class.
All of those guys got extensions. All of those guys got paid.
Oh wow. That's interesting.
We're the only ones that didn't pay. I mean, fourth overall tight end.
Wow.
We're the only ones that hasn't paid him, and it's a good possibility he's not even going to be here when it's all said and done. Let me see who I was taking in Kyle Pitts' draft. Can you look it up for me, Coach Ronnie?
Yeah.
Armand says, "What time we going to the game, man? We're gonna be there early, bro. We're gonna be there when the chickens still have sun in their eyes. We gotta talk to a man about a dog."
All right, I got it.
Okay.
Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson.
Okay, so stop there. Trevor Lawrence, he got an extension. Zach Wilson is wandering aimlessly around the NFL. Keep going.
Trying to keep his mom off his teammates. Trey Lance
is where he go? He's in Dallas.
I don't know where he is right now.
No, he's with the Chargers. I
have no idea.
Yeah, he with the Chargers. Okay.
Then it was Kyle. Jamar Chase.
Got broke off.
Jalen Waddell.
I don't think he got it. Did Jalen Waddell get an extension coaching staff? Okay, but go ahead.
Penix Jr.
Got broke off.
J.C. Horn.
Got broke off.
Patrick Surtain II.
Potential defensive player of the year, broke off.
Devontae Smith.
Did he get a contract?
I think he did because they were just talking about. I think it was him. Yeah, I think he just got an extension because they were talking about how he drove a Corolla and now he pulled up in a Bentley.
Okay, gotcha. Dang, that's different.
Yeah.
Miller Mills and Mo Beasley says yes. Waddle got it. Waddle got a contract, and Mo Beasley said. I'm sorry. Miller Mills says Devontae Smith did too.
Yeah.
Okay.
He rides a Bentley now.
He riding a Bentley. Yeah.
Justin Fields.
I mean, he went to another team, but he didn't really get broke off. No. But okay.
Micah Parsons.
I mean, highest contract for a defensive player, non-quarterback in NFL history. Okay.
And Rashawn Slater.
I think he got paid too. That's the top
13. You want more?
Nah, we're good. We're good. So at 13, 3 of them didn't really get paid or extended, and we're one of the three. We're one of the three. Let's see. What's that? Streetboro Ma says, "What in the world, Bo? Mayfield about to dot y'all up, man. Come on, Bo. All I can tell you is come back to the show, come back to the channel after the game. That's all I'm gonna tell you. All the Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans that are in here, see y'all finna make me cuss. All the Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans that are in here, y'all come back to the post-game coaches meeting, and then we'll be able to talk, and y'all let me know how y'all feeling about Baker Mayfield after this game. Because look at here, y'all boy Liam Cohen, who got that offense humming like y'all did, is in Duval. He ain't there no more. Zach High says, where the non-corporate tailgates at, Bo? So look at here. If this is y'all first time coming to a Falcons game and you want to go to the non-corporate tailgates, I'm here at the stadium right now. So we literally right across the street from the stadium. So what you want to do is Northside Drive. On the left of Northside Drive, if you're coming from down near Northside Hospital or down back there, on the left is the stadium. Across the street from the stadium, that's where everything pops off at. So the farther you go, the more
the tailgates get.
the more non-corporate it gets.
You gotta keep going down north side toward MLK and now
toward MLK. Look, now if you see a chain link fence, and on the left, and you cut left and you go back in there, that's where it pops off. It's just a random field, and there's a whole bunch of tents and stuff up there, and you're gonna see a whole bunch of boots on the ground, and you're gonna hear a whole bunch of juvenile. And when I talk to juvenile, I ain't talking about 400 degrees. They're gonna be backing something up. It's going down.
I saw people setting up on the way here.
Really?
Yeah, people had like their Winnebagos and all that kind of stuff. Getting
ready. Now, if you want to come to the corporate tailgate, you go down. You go down here. You see where them lights at? You go down there to the backyard. It's right beside the stadium. You can't have no charcoal out there. The music can't be too profane. It's a nice, good time. It almost feels like a country club. When I go, I feel like I need to tuck my shirt in, and wear a collar shirt. Now they do be cooking. Shouts out to Ben and Diane. Now they
have more limitations over there.
Yeah. Now look at here, Ben and Diane. If y'all watching this, I'm requesting some of those pizzas, homemade pizzas that y'all make. Those pizzas are serious. Shouts out to the Rise Up Tour tailgate, best tailgate in the Home Depot backyard. Dre says, I have no idea. All of that. Jalen Waddle is hurt. I won't be playing him in tomorrow's game. And won't be playing this tomorrow. I didn't know Jalen Waddle was hurt either.
I didn't know that either.
And see, our fantasy owners, that's something else I really enjoy about the first week of the season. Your fantasy football. It's like we were just talking, your Thursday night football is pretty cool. And then you got now Friday night football, but fantasy really doesn't start until Sunday when points just coming out of nowhere. You're like, wait a minute, he got a 40-yard touchdown. Where did that come from? And also, if Carrie's watching, because I got Carrie in the little content creators league. Mm-hmm. Carrie's gonna get kicked in between the wash machine and the dryer. Anybody can get it. Also, Joy says, you big money, Coach Ronnie. That's what she said.
Okay, Joy. Nah, Joy, I heard you hit it big. Don't let me put your business out there, Joy. You big money.
We're gonna put your business out there, Joy. All I'm gonna tell you, if you need a loan, go holler at IT Joy. That's all I'm gonna tell you. JJ says, what's going on, Big Low? Hope you're doing good. And that dog says, Mama Country in the cut, passing out the shine. Look here. The last time I went, Mama Country, tell me why Mama Country came to me when we were down there last week, Coach Ron, talking about, hey, I need you to dig a hole. I'm like, what? What you talking about? I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I need you to dig a hole about this wide and like 3 feet deep. because I want to make some wine and I need you to put it down in the hole for me. I like, I just come with new innovative ways to make alcoholic beverages. Like what? Diesel says, if anybody who's not rising up, watch us work. You already know it, Bo. You already know it. And Nine says, what's our score? Oh, yeah. So, per tradition, if this is y'all first time checking us out for the pregame pep rally, score predictions come at the end of the show. End of the show, we do the score predictions. But look, we on the right page. We on the right page. Lamar says, what's going on with Mooney? So, thing is with Darnell Mooney, he's a game time decision. They're still trying to see if he's good enough to play. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were saying that they think Darnell Mooney may have fractured his collarbone because it's been like 6-7 weeks now. So they were thinking that this whole time they just been keeping it a secret, and that it's a fractured collarbone opposed to it being something less serious than they're trying to say that it was. So that's the thing. Tony Bradley says, Raheem, please have the boys ready to play. We need a 1-0 start. We haven't won an opening game in a while. Yeah, it's been a few pecan seasons. Let's see here. J Miles, what's going on, J Miles? Hope you're doing good, brother. He says, well, hopefully the Falcons make you feel better tomorrow, beloved. Hello. Okay, what in the world? What's going on with Dre, Coach Ron? Mill says Mooney might have the same injury Worthy just got last. He might. Also, you got Blackberry in here. Says home team. It's time. Low. Let's get it, Falcons. What's going on, bro? Also, Coach Ron says, I am too, Jamal. I got to pick my outfit and lay it out like the first day of school. You still ain't got your clothes?
No, I haven't figured. I have a whole suitcase with a whole bunch of Falcon stuff. I gotta figure out what to wear tomorrow.
Where it's 11:21.
I know. I gotta do a show.
Oh. Good grief. So moving forward, it's one of those situations where there's a whole bunch of unanswered questions. I see a lot of people asking in the chat. They're wondering, like, hey, how many sacks do you think we'll have? Do you think we'll be able to get after the quarterback? Mind you, Tristan Wirfs, if I'm not mistaken, I believe he's out. That's their starting tackle. I believe you got a good opportunity to get after the quarterback. The issue that we have is one thing that a lot of people don't acknowledge is that Baker Mayfield is deceptively fast. Little one, he'll leak on out there and he'll get 10, 12 yards on you like it ain't nothing. So, with that being said, and we've seen it happen a few times last year, we got to make sure that we're disciplined in our pass rushing lanes. In our pass rushing lanes and in our running lanes, period. Because I feel like they might be doing the same thing that we're trying to do as far as like trying to dink and dunk down the field a good bit. But if Baker gets loose, he's going to make you pay.
He'd ask for some likes.
Coach Ronald said, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for us. If you hit that like button for us, I promise you we'll dance at your wedding one day. Definitely would appreciate y'all hit the like button for us. If y'all could also put in the chat how many likes we currently have right now. I like to kind of stay on top of things. Lamar says, got to put Baker on his back. You already know it. Got to get him on the ground, Bo. Kiera says, I think we'll get more interceptions than sacks. I'm glad you mentioned that, Kiera. I feel like, and I told Jack Spade this the other day, I feel like we're in a situation where we could get 2 turnovers. If we could get 2 turnovers, I feel like we're going to win this game. Zach Hyde says, AK going to get him. Okie tomorrow, book it. Okay. He's going to get 1 tomorrow. Okay, I got you. John Person says, Big Low, towards the night before my Falcons and all through the house, there's no ain'ts, bucks, or kitties in my house. Is this a poem? He says, 2025, the Falcons about to rise up. and take the ever-loving NFC South. Okay, that's what I'm trying to look. Hey, John came in here with a doggone poem on them boys. Franchiso says 65. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all know we try to get around 100 by the time it's all said and done. So make sure that you hit that like button. You hit that like button, I promise you we will dance to Twitter one day. Jalen's in here, says, what in the world, Bo? Who's your prediction for player of the game tomorrow? Okay, now see, I can answer that. I can answer that one. Offensively, my player of the game is Bijan Robinson. I feel like Bijan, this is the perfect situation for him. I feel like he's going to get loose, going to get a few check down passes, and I feel like he has the ability to get you 2 touchdowns. Defensively, I'm going to say Caden Ellis. I'm going to say Caden Ellis is my defensive player of the game. They're going to move him around a good bit. It's proven that over time, linebackers play very well under Jeff Ulbricht's scheme and his system. You know, with Jeff Ulbricht being a linebacker himself. So those are my offensive and defensive players of the game. In the chat, coaching staff, feel free to let us know who you think your offensive and defensive players of the game will be. Atlanta Dog in here says 3 to 4 sacks. Book it. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to my homeboy ATLGA Faithful in here, man. DC, you gonna be at the Benz tomorrow? Let me know, man. He says shut down Evans and Otten and let JPJ loose on Baker. You already know it. ATLGA Faithful, man, great dude. Also makes Atlanta Falcons content himself. Y'all make sure that y'all check him out. Oscar Ball says, what in the world, Bo? It's officially 35 minutes before Christmas. You know, before Christmas. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Tree says, look, I'm a Coach Low. Okay, you talk about my player prediction. Oh, I ain't mad at that. JJ the Great says, offensive player of the game is Drake London, in my opinion. Oh, you think Drake London finna get loose? Like Lil Mama and Chris Brown and T-Pain in one of the best songs ever made.
It really wasn't.
Huh?
It really wasn't. I don't know why you like that song so much.
P-A-J-T fat. Should I know that you can break it down like that? That. Try to get loose. Hey, you think that was a good song, brother?
No, I did not like that song.
What it is? Tell it to the pizzang. You already know. Tell them I'm a Miss Ang. Hey, you're such a hater, boy. I tell you.
I hate that song. I just told you.
You're such a hater. Such a hater.
I don't know why you like it so much.
I don't know either. I mean, you know, I'm a huge T-Pain fan. So, Anon says Saints going 2-15 this year. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun to watch. So fun. Talk about. He said the Saints are going 2-15.
Y'all don't know that. Y'all better not be praying on their downfall. You be worried of shoring up our victory. Don't even be worrying about them right now.
Also, I got a huge announcement to make.
What's the huge announcement?
Huge announcement for all of the Atlanta Falcons fans in the chat that are going to New Orleans. I've just got word from Coach Thomas Guy.
Should you be announcing this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he told me to.
Okay.
I just got word from Coach Thomas Guy, president of Rise Up Tour. The Atlanta Falcons are doing the parade again. You already know it. I'm going to be out there, Coach Brother.
Explain the parade. You give the details.
All right. Okay, because there might be some fans in here who, might not have been subscribed to the channel last year, right? So, all right. So last year, Rise Up Tour, we had, what would it look like? It was like 2,000?
That's probably like 500-600 people.
Okay. 2,000. We had like 2,000 Falcons fans on Bourbon Street, and we did a parade. We had a New Orleans band, brass band, come play, and y'all, I was dancing down Bourbon Street, boy.
Everybody had their Falcons
flag. Look at here. Pastor Troy, he was in front of me recording. He was like, Pastor Troy would crunk, and I was hitting a little G. You know, Saints fans, they were just sitting they were sitting to the side, just looking sick, just hate all over their faces. You can just see it all. What did I say in the diss on Coach Ronan? You can't stand Jesse Bates, huh? It's all in your face, huh? It was all in their face. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. It was written all over their face. But the whole time I was just dancing, y'all. I was just dancing down there. I was hitting little jigs and everything. So guess what? This year we're doing it again. We're gonna run it back. What Jimmy Uso do? We're gonna run it back. We're gonna run it back. So we'll be putting out the details moving forward. And as the week approaches, I'll give y'all the details of where we're gonna meet at. And it's going down. It's going down, y'all. We had like 7 police officers escorting us, and the whole time they hated it too. They hated it too. I was like, y'all better smile.
Y'all getting paid.
Y'all getting paid. That's what I said. I like, y'all better smile. I was dancing. I like, hey, you better smile. You better smile while I was walking the dancing. Like, you better smile. Stop playing on games. I like, Thomas, don't cut the check. Oh man, Brandon Levy's in the chat. I'm surprised there's no scissors. The season hasn't started yet. He says, we here, Bo. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat. You already know it, man. You already knowing it. Look, it's one of them situations though. Like I said, y'all hit us up. We're gonna be hitting up the parade this year. So I want to make the announcement tonight in New Orleans. Don't come on Peachtree Street thinking we're doing a parade, y'all. We're doing it in New Orleans. So this for all the Falcons fans is going to New Orleans for the game. We're going to go and we're going to have a good time. We're also looking at trying to do a few other things in some other cities. The March says, yes, we just gotta win this time.
Yes, that's the difference.
We gotta win this time.
We're gonna win the Hawks game Saturday night.
Yes.
And the Falcons game Sunday.
Yes. We're gonna back to back. The home team with Blackberry says, I'm definitely listening to some 90s R&B music tonight. Yes, sir. You already know it. Better get in there. Look here. Your name, Blackberry.
Mister.
That's it. Blackberry molasses. That's it. Hi, Psycho, right?
Yeah, sing it.
You gotta sing it. By 13 when that came out, he was young. He was jit.
Yeah, he was young.
He was singing that thing though. He was singing it now. He was singing it. Coach Ron in here with the scissors. Oh, because Brandon Levy. Okay. Jay says Casey Washington could step up if Mooney's out. Penix been practicing with him since last. I mean, that's true. That's true. Shouts out to Casey. Quick story about Casey. Y'all might not know. Chilled out with Casey in Birmingham when they had the Falcons event there. Caught Casey. He was throwing the A up wrong. You know, I don't know if I told you this, Coach Ronan.
What?
Yeah, Casey, he was throwing the A up wrong when I chilled out with him in Birmingham. Casey Washington.
Oh, he was doing it the wrong way.
Yeah,
he was 2 hands.
He was doing it like that. I like, first of all, like your A, like you don't need to have your, you know.
Oh, it was really wide.
Yeah, it was really wide. I like
the Braves first of
Yeah, like what your baby doing, the running man? Like, what's going on? I like relax him a little bit, you know. And pause, put that thumb in there, like you know. Oh man, boy, my ATL movie says ATL sweeping New Orleans. Yes, that's what we're looking for. We got 3:30 in here. What's going on 3:30? Hope you're doing good tonight. Are you on the way to Atlanta, or are you already down here 3:30? Because I already know you coming from North Carolina. So I hope that you're safe on that road, Bo. Wait a minute. Black Major? Black Major, he says we sweeping all y'all.
Okay.
We sleeping on our front porch.
Okay then, Black Major.
Okay then, baby.
Coming up here sweeping nothing.
No,
baby.
you ain't finna come in here and disrespect us like that. That's disrespectful. Coming here just talking all that to your rubbernecking and your goosenecking. Come in here talking all that foot shoveling, that black ninja. You ain't finna come in here like that, baby.
You better tell him, big Lord.
You ain't finna come in here like that, baby. You understand? Shouts out to you, Black Major. Oh, Blackberry said that's where his name come from. Oh, okay. Okay.
That's funny.
That is funny. Brandon Levy says we never win in New Orleans. Scissors. Dang go. Goodness gracious. Dun, dun, dun. Do I need to do? Okay, that's a Superman check.
This year we winning.
This year we win it, Brandon. This year we win it. Ibrahim says, win or lose tomorrow, at least our quarterbacks ain't Rattler or Shook. Dang go. That. I'm sorry, Black Major. He got you on that one. Dun, dun, dun.
It's $10. You gotta do a little something.
Oh, I practice my New Orleans suck and jive
For the parade.
for the parade. Yeah, practice my New Orleans. What's that little? Oh. What's that dance they be doing? That little wobbly leg dance. I need some more practice. Yeah. Hips ain't mobile enough. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chant. Goodness gracious. I can't fool with y'all, man. I can't fool with y'all. Chris, I think Carlos, I think he got dropped. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think he's on Falcons no more. If I'm not mistaken now, I think they're going with the other kid. Yes, for my ATL movies. This is the year. This is the year. Too much. Carlos says you got a Josephine Johnny. What that mean, Coach Ron?
What?
You got a Josephine Johnny? What?
Josephine Johnny?
Yeah, that's what he just said.
Never heard of that.
Oh. Fran Chisel says 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. That's what we're gonna run it back. We're gonna Jay Uso run it back parade this year.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna run it back, Coach Ron. They're gonna be hating, boy. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. So mind y'all, I was beefing with the Saints organization, not the fans.
After he did the parade, the Saints organization was not happy about
Boy.
that. And they tweeted Big Low.
They retweeted my tweet directly with a map back to Atlanta. Like, who does that? Who does that?
This is the official New Orleans Saints.
This is the official New Orleans Saints page. Mind you, it's like we were staying there the rest of the week.
Yeah, we were there for the week.
So I just make a video.
We were like downtown, like we still in your city.
We still in your city, baby. You know.
We ain't going nowhere.
We ain't going no. We going to Mr. Edge Oyster Bar for happy hour. We going to Neal's. Like we here, baby. Oh man. Y'all crazy, boy. I don't know what to say about y'all. Okay. Okay. Chris House says Carlos Washington Seals got signed to the 53 today, according to Aaron. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. See, look, you tell I ain't been keeping up with nothing. I've been partying. I've been partying all day. Get ready for tomorrow. As soon as I get over here, I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna try to go to sleep. Then I'm going to go party tomorrow morning because they said they're gonna be tailgate early. I'm gonna go down there, work on my Saints parade dance. I'm like, hey DJ, Envy, play a little bit of Saints parade music. Now I'll be down there getting it. That Big Low, what you doing? Just practicing. Just practicing. It's crazy. We talking trash about the Saints. When do we play the Saints? Like that's in like December, right?
November.
That's in November.
Yeah, we'll be down there. It's the end of November too. You remember because it's right before Thanksgiving.
Well, that's perfect. It's gonna be cooler. Cause last time it was hot out there.
Yeah, it was hot.
Man, boy, I lost like 5 pounds. Zach says, we jamming, rep your team to the bench. Okay, then that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Rail the team. Man, so crazy thing is a few people that sent it to Dro and T.I. and saying, hey, we need Dro to jump on it too. I hope that doesn't happen because Dro gonna make me look crazy. Joe gonna have me looking crazy. Like, nah, Joe, don't make me look bad. Oh man, whole team with Blackberry says home team says time to lace up and strap up. Holla low. I appreciate you, Bo. That's that da. That's a Superman chat. Y'all make sure that y'all check out the home team with Blackberry. Talks Atlanta Falcons football. Former football player himself. Y'all check him out. For my ATL movies, he just laughing at me. Like, ain't no tell. Ain't no tell. Kiera Possible says, I can't wait to win because everybody's sleeping on us and got Tampa. So I saw that. I think it was on Fox Sports.
Everybody picked Tampa?
Yes. Oh, wow. It might have been NFL Network. But even Mina Kimes picked Tampa over us. And she normally be riding with us. So
I guess we'll see.
I guess, look here. We can show you better than we can tell you. We can show you better than we can tell you. At the end of the day, we can show you better than we can tell you. CJ Hill says Joe will put low in the blender. First of all,
hold on now, CJ Hill.
First of all, CJ Hill, you look here. You must don't know about me.
You don't know.
You must don't know about me.
He don't know. CJ Hill just talking out the side of his neck.
CJ, you don't know nothing about me.
We musical over here.
We musical over here, CJ.
CJ.
Boy, what's going on with that?
Down.
See, I thought that was my homeboy. Thought you put me in the blender. Goodness gracious, boy. CJ, you keep on. You might have a diss track coming. I just playing. CJ. You right. He would put me in the blender.
You in there, dirty. Don't make me get him, love. Don't make me get him.
Get him, Conroy. Y'all crazy, boy. Everybody's feeling good because we got Falcons football tomorrow. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. Okay, yeah. So, ATL for my ATL movies. He says Atlanta Falcons versus Saints in January week. Okay, got you. Yeah, everybody in Mama picked Tampa. Everybody in Mama picked Tampa. You right, CJ. He will put me in the spin cycle. I'm just talking trash. You right. I can't. Yes, you telling the truth.
It's Salamander Sandals.
It's Salamander Sandals. Yes.
Who now Salamander Sandals with Atlanta?
Alligator J's. Yeah. See, like what am I gonna say to that? Like, I mean, I don't know. Coca-Cola Red. I don't know. Like.
All right. That's a good start. You got it, babe. You got it.
See, that's the importance of having a supportive woman with you. She'll gas you up to do anything. So then you know what's gonna happen next week. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be in the studio looking at Joe. Next week, he was like, "All right, Lo, what you got?" I'm like, "I don't know, cherry Coke, brown, going down in A-Town. I don't know, Joe." Oh man, y'all crazy. The real question is, who did the rap on that truck for the music video? So that's Uncle Steve's guy, and I tell you, he did like every detail. Crazy thing is, Uncle Steve he said this is the second rap that he got on it, but I think this is the third. Uncle Steve, he's sandbagging on me. But it's a nice rap. I don't know who exactly did it. And Joy's still laughing at you, Coach Ron. Joy just been laughing at you all night long. Bucs raised says think going under or over for the 47 points. Was it 47 points they got us at? What? For the total. So combined.
Oh, combined.
Yeah, combined.
Oh, okay. Well, is this the end of the show? I thought you did scores at the end.
No, I haven't done the score prediction. He just asked me what the over or under is going to be. Yeah, they got it at 47. Chris Tyler says, hit that like button. Y'all know loads of I appreciate that, Chris Tyler. I appreciate that. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. If you do, I promise y'all dance at your wedding one day. Also, can somebody put in the chat where we're at in regards to likes? I like to stay on top of it like brown gravy. Your boy DZ in here. He says, hey, a wife got me a ticket in the Dirty Bird's Nest tomorrow. What I need to know, because it's not a seat number. So the Dirty Bird's Nest is general admission. So whenever you come in, and it'll probably be best if you get there and walk in with the Dirty Bird's Nest. I don't know if they told you on your ticket, but they have a thing where they walk in parade style, like we did in New Orleans. and you know, they go down to the seats. Now it's general admission, so they don't have seat numbers. It's first come, first serve. If you get up and somebody else likes your seat, they can take your seat. So that's one thing that you need to know. Next thing you need to know is that it gets pretty lit over there. The whole objective of the Dirty Bird's Nest is to make noise. It's the Atlanta Falcons version of the Cameron Crazies. So be prepared to come, be loud, and you have to wear Atlanta Falcons gear. If you don't have any Atlanta Falcons gear, you can't sit in that section. So I've seen people from other teams try to come in there and sit, and they got kicked out, and they got kicked out embarrassingly. Like the folks in the nest gave them the business. So make sure you wear Atlanta Falcons gear. Oh yeah, man. We right in here. Right in here. Stadium view, bro. You know what time to do. Let's see. What George, did you hear on Ray Ray? What you talking about?
She's talking to somebody.
Oh, okay. Frank Chisel says we have 101. Chris Tyler says 102. Bucs Raised Bolt says we got 191 likes. It's just all over the place. Nando says you got 135 of them likes. 103 Francis. So we got over 100. That's the goal. Somebody in here says, hey, let's try to shoot for 150. We're going for 150, Coach Ron?
Yeah.
We're going for 150 likes. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. If you hadn't hit it yet, make sure that you hit that like button. Atlanta Dog 88 says, take over because Penix is dropping a 40 burger tomorrow. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. If we drop 40 points tomorrow, the city's gonna go crazy. It's going to be. It's going
There's some
to be
excitement
epic.
in the air right now.
There's a lot of excitement in the air. We've been coming down here for years.
Yeah.
We hadn't seen people come the day before.
No.
For tailgates. We never seen that. So that's legit. That's legit. Okay, your boy D said, bet I got my Grady jersey. Okay, perfect. It's gonna be weird seeing Grady jerseys now that he's gone. That's gonna be bittersweet. Antoine Wartime says, who do you think is going to make the first touchdown for the Falcons? How many touchdowns do you think we're going to have tomorrow? Who do you think is going to make the first touchdown, Coach Ron?
Probably Bijan.
Probably Bijan.
I think there's a good chance we can see some Kyle Pitts action. I think he likes Kyle Pitts. I think he wants to get him the ball.
Coach Ronnie jumped on Kyle Pitts early in fantasy.
I got faith in him.
She jumped.
I'm like Dre. I got faith in him this year.
There's a difference between you and Dre.
Yeah.
Because Dre gets naked.
As I can be. I think he's going to do well this year.
Look, I've been telling y'all, Coach Ronnie really thinks Kyle Pitts is going to do well because she took him like super high. I like, you sure you took
him that high? I took him like 8.
Yeah, you took them earlier than that, baby.
It might have been 6, but it wasn't that high.
And the crazy thing is there were like 10 more tight ends on the board. I was like, oh, you.
I only had eyes for one.
Yeah, you jumping out there.
Who's on the board.
Oh, okay.
I lock in on my man. That's the only thing I care about. And I had him in my sights.
Dang,
I think he's going to do well.
Dang, okay, I hear you, Coach Ron. I hear you. Y'all don't be picking on Coach Ron in week 5 now. Coach Ron be like, wait a minute, what happened to you?
You need to tell me not to pick on them because I'll be like, I told y'all.
Look here.
What I do? I told y'all.
Look here. If there's anything that you are good at.
Oh yeah.
It's telling somebody.
I told you so.
I told you so.
I love it.
Yes. She finds the most creative ways.
But look, I can take it too. But I love to dish it.
You really don't take it well.
Yeah, because I'm never wrong. That's what
you
it
be
is.
wrong all the time.
That's what it is.
You be wrong all the time.
My continuously being right, I'm always dishing out. I told you guys.
I see what I be having to deal with y'all. She don't never think she wrong. Yeah. Tyler Russell's in here. Tyler says, what in the world, Bo? Penix throwing for 410 yards and 4 touchdowns. Dadgum, Tyler. Man, Tyler Phillips, he got all that, what is it? What is it?
What?
The chemical in the brain. Is it endorphins? After throwing all them axes today. We seen you and Christine throwing them axes and them ninja stars. We seen y'all. Shouts out to Coach Tyler and Coach Christine, man.
Oh, Joy said she was asking you if you think Ray Ray's going to play.
Oh, yeah, I think he's going to play. I mean, is he on the injury report?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's going to play. I mean, I could.
Christine said dopamine.
Dopamine, okay, yeah. Christine said dopamine because she know that's what she had. She know, yeah. She know that's what she had. Yeah, she knows. Zach says, watch for Ray getting more looks with Mooney. Might being out, he could break out, and Kyle Pitts deep ball first play. Imagine, God. If Kyle Pitts hits a deep ball down the seam first play, the Benz is gonna go crazy.
I'm gonna go crazy. I'll jump on live just so I can tell you guys I told you so.
and she means it. So if y'all want to hear Coach Roney,
first time you see me on camera, I told you.
If y'all want to see Coach Roney come on the live, you better hope Kyle Pitts goes off tomorrow. Because he will definitely do it. Your boy Deezer says, yeah, Pitts about to go off on the Bucs. Then be quiet for the next 6 weeks.
That's the old Kyle Pitts. It's the new Kyle Pitts.
I hear you. I hear you. Ty Breezer says 113 likes. Okay, appreciate that, Kyle. We're going for one. We're shooting for 150. Oh, we shooting for 150. Jay says, wonder if y'all have any design quarterback runs this year with Penix speed and right tackle. I mean, that's a good question. Look, at the end of the day, we can't see. We haven't been able to see what he'll do in a game situation because they've been hiding him. He's been behind the veil, behind the curtain all preseason. So we'll see what we're talking about. Coach Joy says, I'm excited, and y'all, I was proud Joy up.
Yeah.
Joy,
1150.
You know Joy's excited. If she's up at 1150, y'all know. Look here. One thing about us, y'all, the tradition is we stay live until game day. That's the way we've always done it. We stay live until game day. So what is it? It's 11:52. We're gonna be on here at least 8 minutes because once again, I'm gonna say it one more time for the people in the back. We stay live until game day. Game day, we locking and loading. This is what we've been waiting for. Game day. We stay live until game day. Also, we got Molly Mall in the chat. Molly, we were just talking about y'all. Molly, bless y'all heart. Bless y'all heart, my friend.
Not Molly Mall.
Molly Mall. What's going on, Molly? Where you been, baby?
Molly Mall.
Man, Molly Mall, you could have came down. You didn't have to just stay over there. You could have came true. Hey, baby. What's going on, Molly Mall? Coach Joy said, I slept all day. Y'all know I dipped and I lost all my money. Coach Joy, dang, Joy, how you lose all the money? Dang, come. Man, casino that came up off of Joy. That's rough. That's right, Top. Poor A's fans. Man, boy, just wandering aimlessly around the bayou. Dang. Chris Tyler says, I can't like Wilkinson, makes me nervous, but I know having Chris beside him will help. Yeah, you definitely right. Him having Chris Lindstrom beside him. And remember who the offensive line coach is. You got Dwayne Leffert. Some people might say the best offensive line coach in the NFL. So imagine you having those two resources beside you. You could legitimately be good for the next 4 or 5 weeks until Storm Norton comes back. But, I mean, we know at the end of the day, guys, it's injuries. And injuries are a part of the game. Unfortunately, injuries are a part of the game. Let's see here. Molly Moss says, life been lifing. Man,
That's right.
man, look, you ain't got to tell us nothing about that, Bo. Well, look.
That's with everybody.
Now, for you personally, you know, we hope everything straightens out for you. But for the Saints,
no.
Nah. It need to keep
Tell
life.
it like keep doing what it's doing. Do it well.
You know what you cooking.
Let them cook.
Oh man. Shouts out to Corey Richardson on Twitter. He says, I need to see you, Lo. Says I watch your content even as a Bucs fan. Shouts out to Corey Richardson, man. Much love to you, Bo.
It's unfortunate.
But
what's gonna happen tomorrow?
I know it, man. Look, don't leave the Benz mad at me now.
Is he in town for the game?
I think so.
Okay.
So shouts out to Corey Richardson. Ibrahim, he says Mickey Loomis brought in known cap expert. You hear about that, Coach Ron?
What?
Mickey Loomis brought in Thomas Dimitrov.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah, y'all done.
For what?
Y'all done.
Y'all.
Molly Mall. I hate that.
Left him where he was.
Exactly. There's a reason that man ain't had no job the last 4 years.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's tough, Molly Mall. That's tough.
He said that's like years.
That's tough. My mom says, I gave your music videos a thumbs down. Oh, dang, Molly Mall.
We were wondering where that thumbs down came from.
I mean, we had an idea where it came from.
Yeah, we do.
We had an idea of where the thumbs down came from. If we
pulled that IP address, it was going to be Louisiana.
Exactly. Well, I thought it was somewhere else besides Louisiana. But I knew it was one place or the other.
Or East Atlanta.
We do. Get that hate out your heart. Tanisha says, what in the world, Bo? Glad I caught you. You already know, Tanisha. It's tradition. We do the pregame pep rally, especially for the first game every year. You know, there's no other place in the world that I'd rather be but the night before the game than with the coaching staff. I definitely enjoy it. As a matter of fact, a whole bunch of the family, they were going out tonight. T. Will, he was going to the Hooters. T. Will, I got T. Will. He's a huge Hooters fan. Apparently, like there's a back room that nobody knows about. No. It did. Yuri's like, hey, Lo, I need to get some wings. I like, where you getting the wings from, Yuri? He's like, man, I really like Blue Flames wings. I like, Yuri, what in the world? This is the night before the game, Yuri. We need to be good to go. Yeah. Talk about going to Blue Flames. How it go?
That's how he locks in.
That's how he locks in. Look, you know that you ain't seen Yuri in the chat for a while now. Mama says, I'm lying. It wasn't me. I liked everything, y'all. Okay, Molly, I appreciate you. You ready to switch? Ready to come over, Molly Mall?
We're ready to accept you.
We ready to accept you, baby. Come on over here, Molly Mall, over here to the Atlanta Falcons bandwagon, baby. Come on over, Molly Mall. Richard Russell says, what in the world, Bo? Coach Tyler told me Falcons winning 100-0. That sounds like Tyler. That sounds like Tyler.
It's a very Tyler prediction.
Ibrahim says, oh my goodness. Matt Top 30 says, I think we have finally have some guys to catch Baker running out of it. You know what, you're right about that. James Pierce, he's going to hawk him down. He's going to hawk him down.
See that aggression.
That ruthless aggression. And, for my ATL TikTok came here and says, I go for the wings. He says he keep that thing on him. He talk about it because, you know, he take hot sauce with him wherever he go. At least that's the rumor. Oh, Zach says, man, you're wilding. I love that cat. You gotta love some Yuri, man. Gotta love some Yuri. Look here, the music video, it did real good, and it did real good because Yuri was in it. That's what it was. That's Yuri, man. Like button. Jermaine Johnakins in here. What in the world, Bo? Hope you're doing good. Zach Hyde says, Thoughts on not being favored the first 6 games and what game tomorrow?
Dang, the first 6?
Yeah, baby. Yeah, it's
Man.
rough. It's rough. And what game tomorrow only week 1, but means so much down the road. Well, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. These first 2 weeks are important. If you get out of these first 2 weeks 1-1, that would be huge for us. Now, if you get out of it 2-2, that would be so much better. Everybody's talking about the Minnesota Vikings. I'm more worried about Tampa Bay than what Minnesota is going to bring us. So I really, really want to start out 1-0. I feel like if we beat Tampa Bay, we got a really, really, really good chance of beating Minnesota. And if we start out 2-0, that's going to be huge for our playoff chances moving forward. Also, we got another Superman chat. Our friend Tanisha says, I love that video, Lo. You went in. Listen, I'm so tired of everyone, including fans, hating on Penix. We're going to stomp the yard on Tampa Bay. That's what I'm talking about. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat. That's what I'm talking about, Tanisha. Yes. Oh, guess what, y'all? It's game day. It's game day. Yes. It's time to lock and load, y'all. Hampton said, guess what? It's game day. Yes. It's time to lock and load. Dirty Bird says, it's game day. Rise up. It's the best place in the world to be. If you're on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, the best place in the world to be on game day is the pep rally with the coaching staff. It's just great energy. Just great energy. Chris Tyler says, I'm hyped for Divine Diablo. This kid has got some wheels and a motor to back it up, and he has the size. He's huge. He's like, what, 6'3", 6'4"? Long arms. You can touch his knees without bending over. Covers a huge span of the field. I love it, man. I love it. Like, you got all of these guys that you added to the team. And, I mean, let's admit it. Better coaching. We're in a great situation. Great situation. Zach High says, game day is here, boys. Rise up. Your boy Deezy says, we got to get our get back on the Commanders too, though, for sure, man. Commanders been beating us for the last 4 years, bro. It's like, look, everybody's like, yeah, we're going to beat the Commanders this year. I'm like, they just got our number, bro. Somebody was like, yeah, this is becoming a new rivalry. Like, is it really? They just beat us. Yeah, exactly. Like, they just beating us now. I mean, a new rivalry. You know, you jumping out there. Jay says, it's been a long week waiting for today. Yes. Meech says, I keep telling everybody we beat the Bucs with Kermit Ritter. Dang, go. He just, the Coastal Ritter just keeps popping up. Everybody keeps mentioning Ritter.
Is he on the roster?
I think he got cut from Cincinnati. Hey, guys. You're going to stop talking about me. Let's see.
I could have looked it up. You can keep doing your show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you could you look it up for me? Your boy D says, let's go. Rise up, Atlanta. You already know it, man. ATL Doll says 13 hours until kickoff, man. It's counting down. It's counting down. Don Lewis says, where did you get the ATL necklace at? So this is given to the season ticket holders. Yeah, they give you gifts. What you get? You got like a pullover, Coach Ronnie?
Yeah.
Coach Ronnie got a pullover. I want the ice. Yeah, just give me the ice. I don't think it's gonna pass a diamond tester, but give me the ice. Dre says, woo woo, happy game day, everybody. Happy game day, everybody. We hear Slim guys in here. Says Big Low. Do you have any concerns about the right tackle on offense? I do. We were just talking about that. I think it's going to affect play calling a little bit, and there's going to be a significant amount of less dropbacks. They want to see what he's going to be capable of doing in this offense. Now, if Vita Vea plays, that's going to be huge because if they double team Vita Vea, it'll be one of them situations where they it's gonna cause a lot of double teams on Vita Vea, and it's gonna cause a lot of single blocks everywhere else. So we really want to try to avoid Elijah Wilkinson being out there on the outside by himself. Mind you, B. John Robinson, gave his endorsement and says, hey, people sleeping on Elijah Wilkinson. He's a beast. So B. John Robinson has seen a lot of football, more football than I'm sure everybody in this chat. If he's saying he's a beast, then we kind of got to go with it, right? Kind of got to go with it. Hampton says, driving down from Chattanooga, so I need some sleep. Kickoff is 13 hours. Rise up. Well, make sure that you get you some sleep now, because we don't need you tired. We need you live and full effect in the bins tomorrow, because we making noise every third down, right? Right, coaching staff that's in the bins tomorrow, even at home, we're making noise every third down. Every third down, we need that energy. Slim guy in here says, I love Desmond.
Yeah, he was released by Bengals.
Oh, he was released? Okay. And says, Big Low, you just great vibes, man. God bless you and rise up, man. Hey, I appreciate it, fam. But look, the great vibes is everybody that's in here. That's the great vibes. That's the great vibes. Mama says, call her auntie, man. Auntie Jordan went to sleep, Mama. You give that up, bro. She don't went to sleep. He asked if Auntie Jordan still making the t-shirts. I believe she is, ain't she, Coach?
Yeah, I wore one of her t-shirts to the game just the other day.
Yep, showing up to you. Jay says, we need to have real grass in the dome, better for our players. Last year, Blank put in real grass for the soccer game and switched back to turf for our own players. Man, daggone. I never considered like getting real grass in there. I bet you that's like a whole bunch of, I bet you that's a lot more expensive. Clark says, Judgment Day for both of us. Go Bucs. That you said go Falcons. You spelled it wrong. He says, I'm going to this game. Don't know which hurt more last year, the sweep or losing 3 out of the last 4. I'm in section 135. Okay. Definitely, man. Much love to you, Bo. 135. Jay says, injury even more expensive. Daggone. Mama says, I need a shirt made for Spencer Rattler, aka the Rattlesnake. So you saying that y'all are a snake bitten franchise? That's what you're saying, Mama? The Rattlesnake? Like what kind of nickname is that?
I need to be stocking up on the antidote.
What is this? What is this, wrestling? You Stone Cold Steve Austin? He's as mean as a Texas rattlesnake? Like, that's what kind of nickname? Oh, man, he'll strike you. He's a rattlesnake, I tell you. Like, come on, bro. What in the world? All right, everybody. We're at the time of the show. Per tradition, I need everyone's score predictions for tomorrow. First game of the 2025 season. Drop the score predictions in the chat. Also, my big homie Shaka Zulu's in here. Says, Big Low, I see you tomorrow, brother. What's going on, Shaka Zulu, bro? Hope you're doing good, fam. Hope you're doing good. Zach Hyatt says, imagine going into Atlanta on Sunday night football against the Bills, both undefeated. City going to be electrifying. If that happens, bro, it's going to be ridiculous. If we go into Sunday night football undefeated against the Bills, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Tyler Russell says 35-27 Falcons. Okay. I'm liking what I'm hearing so far. Tanisha says 31-17. I'm assuming Falcons, Tanisha. I'm sorry, that's Dreesy. Dreesy said 31-17. I'm assuming that's Falcons. Tanisha says Falcons 31, Bucs 28. Also, we got my big brother Lario in here. It says big homie. He says, I love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. It's September the 7th. Let's get this win. 31-17. Shouts out to my big bro Lario, man. Much love to you, my brother. Nando says 31-21 Falcons. Okay. Atlanta Dog, 42-28 Falcons. I love it. I love it. King Atlanta supporter says, I'm ready for some Super Bowl ring. Daggone. Your boy DC says 34-20. We own one. Okay, then. Jermaine Johnson says 31-20. Falcons. Okay. Zach Hyde, 30-27. Falcons. J Mall, 31-27. Falcons. Shaka Zulu, 23-20. Falcons. Macktown Dirty, 35-23. Falcons. Tremarius Atkinson says, oh, he just reposted the stream. Thank you so much, Tremarius. I appreciate that, my friend. Zach Hyde, 32-17 Falcons. Okay. I had to give him one more point. Molly Mall with the hate, of course. 42-10 Bucs.
42.
Hey, come on, man. Oh, you talking about the Falcons game, not the Saints. Teresa said Falcons. Okay, Teresa, I got you. Adnan says 27-24 Falcons. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to give y'all my score prediction. I'm going to say 26-20 Atlanta Falcons. 26-20 Atlanta Falcons. We're going to get 2 turnovers. We're going to get pressure on Baker Mayfield. That new offense is going to be kind of wonky for the Bucs. And I'm even gonna support Coach Roney's decision. I'm gonna say Kyle Pitts goes off tomorrow.
Yeah.
26-20 Falcons. Wait, is that how it says 100 million to 3 Falcons? Bo, go get that. Nah, Zach Hyde. It's not Tyler. I'm sure Tyler's coming with something. He says, Bo, go get that belt greased up. It's belt to behind the mark. Good grief. Albert Barr says 34-28 Falcons. J Miles says, let's get the Aints prediction. 38-9 Cardinals. Daggone. Man. Look here, man. It's been a long offseason. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming, but I know Falcons are going to go to the playoffs this year. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I know we've been doing the show for 3-4 years, and I've said it before.
We ain't made it.
But I'm telling y'all, we going to the playoffs this year. This is the most confident that I've felt in a Falcons team since 2017. We're going to the playoffs. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on out there. Robin Layfield says 21-24 Falcons. Okay. Jay says 17-24 Rise Up. Wait a minute. Mom says tell Coach Roney.
Don't tell me nothing, Mom. You ain't got nothing to tell me. You better watch it. What he say?
My mom said, tell Coach Roney, stop putting marshmallows in her bread pudding. Where you going? We'll be eating bread pudding like y'all.
Bread pudding over here like y'all do, Molly Bob.
Oh, man. Zach said, I remember sitting in the dome in the NFC Championship game against the Packers and just itching for that feeling again, man. Would love to see the city on fire again. People don't understand how this city reacts whenever the Falcons are doing well.
I think people need to come to a game here in Atlanta to actually see like how much the culture is in the building in Falcons games. Like, the city's all about music, having fun, dressing to the nines.
Yes.
And it's having a good time.
Having a good
club-like atmosphere. It's just like that in the stadium. And so when the team is doing well, the hallways are on fire. People are breaking out dance parties.
Yes, in the middle of nowhere.
Like, it's really so exciting.
It is
swag surfing all over the stadium.
Loud chant.
Like, it's so much fun when with Atlanta is having fun.
Yes.
Not even necessarily winning, just having fun.
Just having
doing
fun.
Well.
Just having fun.
And when we're winning, oh boy.
Man. Your boy D says, I was there too, Zach, and the Seahawks one right before that.
The Seahawks game.
Yes.
We thought that was going to be the last one.
Yes.
But Dallas collapsed.
Dallas collapsed at the last minute.
Another game.
We ended up hosting another one.
We were like, we can't go to the next one. That's why we went to the Seahawks. We wanted to say we were at the last one.
Exactly. I'm finna tell y'all something. Whenever Russell Wilson got sacked for the safety, the building shook.
It was so loud, it felt silent. Like it got so loud in there, like my ears hit a different level of like coping because of the noise.
What is it?
Was shaking.
Yes. What is it? What was it called? The ringing of the ears. I forgot the term for it, but that's what I had. It was like.
Isn't that tonight?
Tonight, I see. That's why I was going to say it, but I was like, I don't want to say something that's completely wrong, and I'm looking crazy. But yes, I'm going to agree with you. So if you're wrong, both of us are wrong together.
No,
okay, it's tinnitus. Okay, yeah. So I got tinnitus, because my ears were ringing, and I literally felt the.
Christine just texted tinnitus.
Okay, Christine.
She got
Shouts out to Coach Christine. She's giving us all the medical terms tonight. But yes, it was one of them situations where I literally just heard ringing in my ears. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I got kind of scared. I thought the building was gonna collapse. Yeah. Because it was shaking, like, and it wasn't just like no, it was like shaking like this right here, y'all. It was shaking.
In that building, y'all.
I've never experienced anything like. I've been to a lot of concerts. Yeah. I've been to a whole bunch of like public gatherings with a lot of people. That situation was different. And I really want that in Atlanta again. We haven't had that type of situation in the Benz ever. Ever. We haven't had a playoff game in the Benz. So we really need to have that type of energy in Atlanta again. And y'all know it's one of those cases where, I mean, I'm going to be here for it. You know, y'all know I call every season a journey, and we finna embark on a new journey, y'all. And the beautiful thing is that y'all are going to be here with us for it. So as we go to these away games, and you know, as we, you know, make funny songs to pick on the Saints and these other teams that we don't like, you know, y'all are going to be here for it, and that's the beautiful thing about it. But whenever I say that I really have a good feeling about this season, I legitimately mean it. We went to seasons before whenever Coach Roney's best friend was the head coach, and we were hoping.
Marcus Mariota's sparring partner,
the wrestling partner,
wrestling buddy,
for their hearts.
For the love of the game.
But whenever we went into those seasons, guys, think about it. We kept saying, well, if Desmond Ridder can play well, and if the defense can just do what it needs to do, we'll be good to go. There was a whole bunch of ifs, and y'all heard me say the phrase so many times that I'm pretty sure you said it to your children and at your jobs and to your friends. If we're a fifth, we'd all be drunk. But now it's like, it's not a if with Michael Penix. We know Michael Penix can make every throw. So it's not an if he can make the throws. It's not an if James Pierce is a good pass rusher. You know, we're saying, hey, he just needs the right scheme and they can scheme up some sacks. That's not an if. We know we have the talent. It's a situation where, you know, the if is the coaching.
Kenan Moss said that the 98 season playoff game versus the 49ers was crazy. Then Zach Hyde said he remembers being on the MARTA train that night. It was shaking and people were dancing and screaming. It was something out of a movie. It was insane. The city was on fire.
It was. Yeah. It was. Iron Mike says if we don't make the playoffs, the building gonna be shaking. All right. Oh man. Dreesy says Chef Penix's restaurant opens at 1 p.m. Mama says Big Low, aka 2 Chainz. I just noticed the change. What's going on, Mama? You might as well come on over, man. You might as well come. You know you want to come on over, baby. Come on over there, baby. DJ says, I'll see you at the game too. Hey man, look, like I said, you come to the game, make sure you bring it. Tyler says, I hope that restaurant is 3 Michelin stars. Now look here, I'm gonna tell you something. Coach Ronda took me to the restaurant that had Michelin stars, and it didn't pay it out.
Well, hold on. That dessert though was delicious.
You talk about one here in Atlanta. I talk about the other one.
She got. Yeah, you're right. That was the one here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You're talking about Savannah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say what it was because you know. I'm saying I wanna.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm not gonna say it. You're right.
Yeah, because I wanna. You know what I'm saying? I wanna. Yeah, you know. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All I can say it was in Savannah. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it was. Coach Roy looked at me like, "So you want Waffle House?"
We went and got like Waffle House or something.
Yeah.
Big Low looked at me like, "Oh yeah, that was good."
Yeah. I was supportive husband. I was supportive husband.
Yeah. I was like, "You want some Waffle House?"
Yeah,
I mean,
we get some Waffle House. That how I said they were running the train like 5 miles an hour because it was literally on the verge of being derailed. It was literally getting rocked. Daggone. Man, Tyler says Waffle House deserves a Michelin star. It really does.
Lying.
It really does. It really does.
Fresh and good.
Man. Mama says, so Coach Ronnie find a restaurant with rats running under the stove.
What are you talking about?
He's such a hater, boy. He's such a hater. He is such a hater. Quinn says football is finally here. Yes, it's finally here. And like I was saying, I really feel like we got a chance to make the playoffs this year, guys. Right? I feel like the city deserves it. So look, another thing that I feel like something or someone deserves, I feel like the stream deserves a like. If you could, make sure that you hit that like button for me. I promise you I'll dance at your wedding one day if you do. Also, one time for the fan, Jack Spade in here says, put me in the studio, coach. Like, what in the world? Like, look here. I already just said that I wanted to put Dro in the blender. Dro, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that, Dro. I didn't mean that.
Tyler Russ wants to know how many sacks we get tomorrow.
How many sacks we getting? We're getting 3 sacks tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. We're gonna get 3 sacks. We're getting 2 turnovers. And I feel like I feel like one of those turnovers could potentially be a defensive touchdown. You know, if we could do that, we'll definitely be in good shape. Also, Meech says, just for the record, shuck the Saints. Dang, that's rough. But yes, I think we're getting 3 sacks tomorrow. Zach High says, I heard they put Freddie Falcon in at right tackle per Ian Rappaport. There you go. Look, Freddie's an athletic dude now. So don't sleep on Freddie Fred.
On the ceiling
Yeah, man. I'm sleeping on Freddie Fred. How many Buccaneers does James Pierce choke later? What? What? 2. As long as he ain't spitting on nobody.
Oh. No more spitting.
No more spitting, guys.
They need to calm down with all that spit. They got a kid ejected from Florida.
Yeah.
They got that guy ejected from
Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter.
Yeah.
From the game on Thursday.
Yeah, y'all stop spitting. I hate to sound like somebody's uncle. Stop spitting on people. Stop spitting on people. But yeah, man, definitely. Well, look, it's 12:30. I know y'all got your clothes laid out. Whether or not you're going to the game or not, I know you got your clothes laid out. Coach Ronnie still has to put her outfit together. So
you have to call me out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get it together.
Coach Ronnie, I ain't gonna lie to him. So Coach Ronnie still ain't got an outfit together. But I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be down there early or be getting ready early tomorrow. Look, y'all, let's have a good time, right? We're going to reconvene later on tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening to talk about the show. Talk about the game with the post-game coaches show. Make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't had a chance to hit it yet. Also, make sure that you share the channel with your friends and family. Can someone let us know where we're ending the stream at as far as likes?
I see 130.
You see 130 likes?
Yeah.
Great job, coaching staff.
Yay!
Great job. The goal is always 100 likes by the end of the show. 130 likes. Great job. So proud of y'all. Y'all never cease to amaze me. Look at here. Let's lock and load tomorrow. We're going to have a good time. Our Falcons are playing football today. Our Falcons are playing football today. Let's lock and load. Be loud wherever you're at. If you're at home, if you're in the 100, 200, 300 section, make some noise. We need all the positive energy that we can get. Molly Mall said that the Saints are losing tomorrow, and that's definitely correct. Yes, we know Molly Mall. Y'all already know it, man. Rise up. A-time down. What in the world, Bo?